Hi, my name is Rosalinda Vent, and I'm the president and founder of Women of Substance, Men of Honor. Why am I here today? I want to hear a story told. When I was young and in foster care, I was sexually, physically, and emotionally abused. But that was not the end of the chapter. So I want you to think about what you're going to watch. Here I am, 20, 30 years later, and we are still fighting the same battle of sexual abuse, abandonment, and neglect. Listen to this story, not to feel sorry, but think about the call to action. We need you still. We need you still.
My name is DeAndre Williams. I'm 17 years old. I am currently in 11th grade. I like to play basketball. I like to work out. Basketball is important to me because it's my way of escaping into a different world, learning new different things, and it's my way of coping when I get angry. The first time I was incarcerated for possession of a firearm, and I did 6 months. The second time I was incarcerated, I broke someone's bottom jaw, and I did a year for that. I have 4 brothers and 5 sisters. I do not know where they are. I was in and out of the foster system. The first time I went into the group home, I was 8. The first time I went to a foster home, I was 3. If I had to count how many times I've been in and out, I've been in 7 group homes and 6 different foster homes.
Tell us a little bit about these group homes and how it's impacted you.
That right there is a very hard subject. What makes a home to me is a place that I'm familiar with, that I have great memories around. Whether it was of me, I don't know, having a water balloon fight during the summer, the whole family's outside, and we have a bonfire in the night, and we all sleep in the tent together. That's something that makes a space a home to me. When I was in multiple group homes, like my mentality was slowly getting worse. Like the way I thought of people and the things that I've been through in my life, it changed the way I see people and how I act around people. I try not to take group homes relationships so seriously because it's like one day I'm gonna leave and I'm probably not gonna see that person again. I had a lot of things going on in my life. My mom was in and out of my life. My dad was also in and out of my life. I was doing drugs and I didn't know how to cope with the pain. And the only way I found to cope, or the only way I thought to cope with the pain was to take it out on other people. I used to smoke weed and I used to pop pills. Getting locked up, it changes who you are. People think it's fun being locked up. It really isn't, and it changes how you think and how you perceive things. When I was locked up, I had all this anger built up, so I was always fighting every single day. I didn't like nobody. I was always that one kid like nobody wanted to mess with because everybody was just scared of him, and like it changed me because other people nowadays, when they look at me, they see a strong, abnormally strong African American male, and it looks to I hope it's not threatening to them, but sometimes it looks like it's threatening to them. I feel most myself when I'm I don't know. There's a few things I do, or a few times where I feel I'm myself. Mostly when I'm helping other people. Advice that I would give to other people heading in my direction is to think about all the people that care for you, all the people that want to see you do better, even though you feel like nobody cares or you're just in a group home, like they're just there for the money. Nobody wants to see you. Nobody wants to see you get better. Nobody wants to see you be something in life. I would tell them to just always know that there's always going to be someone in your corner, even though it may not feel like it, there's always somebody in your corner. And never give up hope. What I thought about the most while I was locked up is how much I've hurt the people that care about me. Like I was reading different books, and as I was reading books, it kind of taught me like just because you see things one way doesn't mean that things can't be another way. Tomorrow is a new day. You have every single day as an opportunity to change your life.
This is for recovery, so this is like welcome to the group.
So this is their chip that they'll get?
Yes. And as the days go by and you guys remain sober for the group, you guys can level up.
You guys are so bad.
That's so it is.
It is. That's what we're doing in age, but she's tailoring it to the teenager. Okay. Take that, pass it down. Welcome. Say welcome to her.
Say welcome.
Now you welcome her.
Welcome.
Now welcome her.
Welcome. Oh, welcome. Does everyone do it?
Okay, now welcome. No.
I'm 16 years old. I am part of CSUN, which stands for Commercially Sexually Exploited Children. I was 14 when I experienced a trap house. What goes on in there? Sex, drugs, everybody getting like drugged up. I was basically making money, selling myself. Some of the males there that I would work with, they would like put a track on me, they would stalk me, they would like find me, you know? I think it was a bad experience for me because it really like messed me up, and it's just like every time I see like oh no to men, it like triggers me. The scariest thing is a girl got killed there like by an older man, and I seen it too, and I didn't know what to do at that situation. They took her out and I just left, and I don't know what they did to her. Yeah, I was making money. I would use it to buy drugs or stuff I needed because my mom wasn't there to like get the stuff I needed. Well, it was pretty bad because they wouldn't let me out. I was stuck there and I just wanted every day, like I wanted more drugs. If I would have stayed there more, I would have been the next killed. I ended up getting out because they raided the whole house and they took everybody out of there. And I think they're somewhere else now. My experience there was really like traumatic, and like I never thought I would experience this. I'm excited that I'm in a better place and I'm like far away from all that like creepers, and they don't know where I am. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I feel like I have support. I have help. I have people that care for me. I'm looking for bigger things in life, like a job, car, being stable, having my own house, and just being on my own. Well, I started falling back to my old ways. I started drinking, I started smoking, and I haven't reached any of my goals yet, but I'm trying to get up there. When I overthink about my past, it's like I want to do it again. When I meet new people, my intentions are like, oh, let's go kick it, or like, let's go do something, or like, go make money or something. And I think this happens because when I'm around new people that do the same thing I do, I follow them. I could stop I stopped for like 6 weeks, and then like, it's just like, the people that I would hang around with, they'd be like, oh, let's go smoke, or like, you know, like I have no self-control to say no. It's hard for me to like listen and follow like a right path to go. When you're like sex trafficking, it's hard to stop drugs because you done it like while you were like sex trafficking. So I use the drugs to make the pain to go away. I would say to people that would judge me to fuck off because they don't know me and they don't know my past, and they just see the outside of me and they don't know like what really happened. My relationship with my mentor been good. We have things in common. I feel like I can connect with her because of our past. We were dealing with drugs and getting into like trouble. I learned that she's like a really good person, and I learned that she is trying to help me get in the right path. New goals, I haven't created any yet, but I'm trying. It's really hard, like, to do it. You either had to have like a lot of support, and you're supposed to be willing to do it and not fuck around. I do want help because for my whole life, like, I don't want to do drugs to numb my pain away. I don't want to, like, sex traffic for money, and when there's other ways you can get money. When I fall back, I feel like I do have support, but at the same time I don't. Like, people are there for me, but in my head I think they're really not. You shouldn't give up on me because I need support in my life, and I feel like if people gave up on me, I would probably give up on myself too.
You've heard the stories. You've only heard two stories. You've heard from a young man who's been in foster care most of his life. You've heard from a young lady who's not only been in foster care, but also who has been involved in sex trafficking, addiction, and loneliness. So the question I'll ask you, you've only heard from two. There's 500,000 of these children in care. Some do incredibly well. Some are incredibly successful, and some are incredibly broken. They want love, they want companionship, they want hope. So my call to action to you is, will you not give up on them and not give up on us?